Hi, I'm Nicholas. I have autism spectrum disorder. I think I'd be a good fit because I've studied filmmaking. I have been obsessed with making videos and filmmaking ever since my other friend got in the film business. My hobbies are I like to build Legos. I like to make videos. I like to make my own song, like my own parodies. I like to make my own covers. I like to learn more. I've had experience with Adobe After Effects. I've learned editing. My autism helps helps me. It's not just my autism, it's me and overall as an individual. I have such a creative mindset. I can think of things. I can always think of good ideas about movies. Like there was this movie, like in one of my film classes, called about Cosmodocians, and I felt when I came up with this original script, I looked at a future film that called Don't Look Up, and I felt I created that thing in my head, and then the other director created that thing in their head. I for one don't know if that, like, I for one don't know. That was just my creative mind. Therefore, I don't, the director who made that movie, made it as a satire, and that was my intent for my original script. But I, for one, have no. I, for one, that wasn't my intent. Okay, long story short, my script was called. I forget what it was called, but it was a script basically in my film class where Spark is what is it? A social recreation program for kids with developmental disabilities. And I came up with this idea of this thing where basically a meteorite is going to, or some object is going to hit Earth. And then the original script was in it, people were in denial of it. They were like, oh, it's not going to hit the Earth. It kind of was like Don't Look Up, because Don't Look Up is an apocalyptic movie. It also does it also is kind of like the climate change thing a bit. But mine originally was just basically about this big object in space hurling towards Earth, and this would cause panic. It would cause distrust. It would cause chaos, and it also would cause confusion and denial. Those were the main aspects in that script. Yeah, I forget the name of the story I was gonna call it, but due to I work with in Spark Film Class,